What's going on, guys? Gray back with another video, and we are still working on these subscriber questions from the 1000 sub Q&A, and I'm going to try and combine 3 questions into one video. So let's get right to it. The first one comes from Frap Mocha, and I'm surprised that it took this long for somebody to actually ask me, where did your gamer tag come from? Alright, so when I first signed up for Xbox Live, and that's a whole story in itself. Xbox gave me a gamer tag, and the gamer tag was tallest bust. Just to this day, I can't forget it. It's hilarious, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to be known as tallest bust the rest of my gaming life? And then one of my friends told me that you can actually change it. So I get to the screen where I'm going to change it. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is it going to be? And I thought, and then I remembered this. So my sister was getting married. And the guy that she's marrying, he wanted to go into special forces in the military. He had dreamed of that as a kid. He eventually became SWAT. He obviously gave up his dream of going into the military and being special forces because he was getting married, he wanted to have a family and all that kind of stuff. So he always told me that, you know, we used to play games together, and he told me that in the military he always wanted the call sign Gray Squirrel. And for some reason, I never forgot about it. So here I am at Xbox Live, and I'm about to change my name, and I'm like, oh, Gray Squirrel, that sounds good. And I was like, wait, that's not fair to him. He may actually get on Xbox because we played games together, and he may want that name and be like, why in the world did you take my name? But I like the name Gray. I did, because I was a little bit older. Even when I started playing again, video games, going on live and all that kind of stuff, I was older than most, so Gray kind of fit me. And I spelled it with an EY to be original. At the time, I just started discipling men, and I was like, you know what? Gray Disciple. That sounds really cool. At first, nobody could actually say my name. They'd call me Decipal or Decimal or Despicable. I mean, I don't know how you guys can't understand it, or Discipline, Gray Discipline, but it's Gray Disciple, and it has stuck with me ever since. I love the name. All right, next question comes from Hangry Dad. And he says that, you know, he's a YouTuber, he does gaming, and he's wondering how I balance it all out. Let me tell you this, Hangry. It's not easy. I'll tell you this right now, too, that the only time I play video games is when my wife and my kids are asleep. I play at night, usually after 10:30 at night, and I'll play for about 2 hours. I can't seem to concentrate enough when my kids and my wife are awake. Or, you know, sometimes on a Saturday in the afternoon when they're busy doing something and I have like a free hour, I'll jump on and I'll play. But, you know, if there's stuff going on in our house or they need to be engaged, I'm not going to get on the video game. You asked me how I'm able to balance it all out. Well, if you remember, I spoke about this before. I don't have TV. I don't watch TV. And you can waste a tremendous amount of time watching TV shows and movies, which I have all but eliminated from my life. I mean, we have a TV in our living room, and we can watch Netflix, and I have access to HBO Stars, Epics. I have access to all of them because of my brother, and I never get on. When I try to watch a movie, I usually lose my attention span within about 30 minutes because I find most of them pointless. So if you watch TV and you're looking for more time, turn the cable off, and you'll be shocked at how many extra hours you get. All right? Okay, last question comes from Darius. I think I've spoken about Darius before. He was the one that asked me about helping him get better at the game. Well, Darius says, do you ever see YouTube as a full-time job eventually? And to my answer, no. I don't see it as a job for me. It will never be, because that's not what I set out to do. I do have a job. I'm very successful at what I do. I enjoy what I do. YouTube is nothing more than a hobby. It's an outlet for me. I get to show some of the awesome things that I can do in this game, a game that I have played avidly for 6 years and without break. I mean, I have enjoyed nearly every single title, and I play it nearly daily. So I like it. You know, I get to show what I can do, which is number one. Number two is I like to talk. I like to share my opinions on the game. You know, I've heard people talk about the game over the last 5-6 years, and most of the opinions they give I think are stupid, and I think they're wrong. You know, nobody really helps anymore like they used to when gaming channels first started on YouTube, and I really wanted to get back to that. And then also, I think I actually have something to offer. I can help some of you guys, which was, you know, a passion of mine, obviously. I want to help people because there's nothing better in life than to give of yourself. And so do I ever see it as a job? No. The amount of views and subscribers I would need in order to offset the income that I receive is shocking. So do I ever see me growing that much? It could happen. It definitely could happen. But you know what? If I stayed at 5,000 subscribers and I had really good interaction with my subs, that's all I need. Whatever God chooses to give me, I'll be happy. So I hope you guys like it. Put some comments down below. What do you guys think of my name? Like when you hear it, Gray Disciple, what how do you feel about it? And as always, hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more, because I got more coming this week. Have a good one. Bye.
UAV inbound. Losing A. All locations secured. Hold your positions.